Jenny, why are you so interested in that flashlight?
Oh, I just wanted to check out the batteries, make sure they were working.
Well, they seem fine.
Okay, thanks.
What's happening between you and Barrett?
Well, when Steve had the flu, it seemed that Barrett and Steve grew closer.
But what about you and Barrett?
He wants to name the baby Barrett Jr. if it's a boy.
What did you tell him?
I told him there's plenty of time to decide that. But it's not true, Rena. I'm running out of time.
Are you going to tell Barrett the truth?
How do you think Barrett would react if he knew that this baby was Ryan's?
Don't tell him, Ginny.
I know you were in Chris Shaw's office the night he was murdered, Iris.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No point in playing innocent with me. I saw you driving out of the parking lot.
If this is your idea of a joke, let me remind you that Alex is lying in that room near death.
Let me see. It was raining, and I wasn't in the best of emotional states. But it's difficult to miss that white car of yours, especially with Dennis slumped over in the front seat.
And just what do you intend to do with this information?
That depends on you, Iris.
Oh, let me warn you, Paige. Not to play your cards too quickly.
Dennis told me that he was unconscious when you arrived.
And?
And I don't believe that Dennis is capable of killing any man, no matter what kind of state he was in.
But you think I am, is that it?
Yes. Yes, I do. I think you killed Chris Shaw, and Dennis is covering for you.
That's preposterous. The most preposterous accusation I have ever heard.
Is it? Well, you didn't think it was preposterous when the police thought that I'd killed Chris. And you certainly had as much or more to gain by Chris's death as I did. And you're very ruthless, Iris.
I don't know what you think you have to gain from
All
this.
I want to gain is seeing Dennis set free.
Well, if you want Dennis set free, you will not mention what you have just said to anyone, particularly the police.
Oh, you can drop the bullying act, Iris. It won't work.
You don't know the whole story, Paige.
Well, then why don't you tell it to me? That's why I came here.
I can't.
Well, then maybe the police can convince you, Iris. I'm sure that they'll be very interested in this information.
I'm telling you, Paige. If you want Dennis set free, you will not repeat what you have just said to anyone.
I can't leave now. I've got a show to do tonight.
I don't see you got any choice.
Someone will see me when we leave.
Yeah, I know. That's why you got to be extra cooperative, so you don't get hurt in the shuffle, so to speak.
No, I'm not dressed.
Get dressed.
I can't just get dressed in front of you like that.
Never let it be said that I'm not a gentleman. Now go ahead and get dressed. But if you get any funny ideas, I ain't no gentleman when somebody tries to cross me.
Yeah.
Miss Decker, your manager wants you to know that we can hold the show for a bit if your brother doesn't get here in time.
Sure, thanks, Hank.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as he gets here.
Thanks, Hank.
That's a good girl. Now, finish getting dressed.
You know you're not going to get away with this.
Well, we're just gonna have to see about that now, ain't we?
I remember what you and that man did to me.
Oh?
Yeah, I thought it was a dream at first, and then I remembered. You and that man, you drugged me that night at the trailer, and then you took me somewhere to ask me questions.
I'm surprised you remembered all that.
Yeah, well, I have a good memory, you know, kind of photographic. I was always winning spelling bees in grade school and stuff.
Terrific. Hey, if you're stalling until that creep brother of yours gets here, forget it.
He's not a creep. He's an ex-cop.
Yeah, like I said, the guy's a creep.
I'm not stalling. I'm trying to put on my bracelet, that's all.
Well, forget about it. Where we're going, you won't need no jewelry. Finished?
Yeah.
Well then, let's go.
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Texas.